Sarah Miller has over 20 years' experience as a psychic medium, using her intuition and tarot cards to help guide her clients in a positive direction. She is also a certified Reiki Grandmaster, crystal healer, guided meditation specialist, and shaman, using her gifts to help others all over the world.
Hey everybody, I'm so glad you guys could all make it. I'm sorry I've been away for a long time, had multiple surgeries. So now that I'm all healthy and back, I would love to give you guys readings. Hello, thank you for joining. I am doing one question readings. This is one card pulls. So if you'd like a reading, please let me know. If you'd like more than one card, it is by donation based. The information is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. First question, will my situation at work improve? Oh, let's take a peek, shall we? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. All right, darling, let's take a peek for you. There seems to be a lot of issues for you at work, my dear. And to be honest, honey, I don't see it getting any better anytime in the near future. I mean, if you want a private reading, we can always dive into this more. But just for, the one card pulls, I really don't see it happening great. I just don't. I wish I had better news for you, but I don't see it improving in the very near future. I'm doing actually really good now that I'm all back to being healthy, and I will be doing these lives weekly again. So Joy, what I'm doing one question answer. You ask me a question, I pull one card for free. If you donate $10 or more, the information's on the screen scrolling, then I will pull more than, the one card will be 3 or whatnot. But right now I'm just answering one question per person. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. Oh, yes. I do PayPal and Cash App. But if you have a specific question, Joy, then yeah, I'm doing one card reading. So if you have a very specific question that you need an answer to, I'm more than happy to do that for you. My readings, when I do my lives, they do not require a donation to get an answer, darling. I just only pull 1 to 2 cards max for the free readings. All right. Okay, I'm probably going to butcher your name, darling. Inslin, honey, what would you like what's your general question? Okay, Joy, is that a person? I'm sorry, You're not from America. I am. So I just want to make sure that this is a person that we are talking about. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Okay, well, let's take a peek, okay? Yeah, you know what? I feel so bad because I am horrible with names and uh, I end up butchering them all the time. So pardon me if I totally butchered your name, okay? Please forgive me. Okay, I'm gonna write everybody's name down. Give me 1 minute. Because as it scrolls, I don't want to lose anyone. So, okay, my dear, so if you see your comment up on the screen here, right there, oh, right there, okay. If you see it, then you know I'm talking to you and I'm currently doing your reading. So for you, darling, I am not saying that this person that you asked about does not have the same type of feelings towards you as you do them. Does that make sense? I I'm getting this feeling that you guys connect, but you guys just aren't on the same level yet, and I don't know if that person's going to get there at the same time frame as you really want them to. So my suggestion for you right now, looking at the cards, is don't push it. Let it develop naturally, okay? I do feel that you have more feelings towards this person on a romantic type path, and this person's just not there yet, okay? Give them time. I feel that they've been hurt deeply and they're just not ready to take things onto that next level. My best advice is be a friend and see what, develops later. But as of right now, they don't have the same feelings towards you. All right. I hope that helped you, darling. Okay. Just one card on your life. Is there any particular area in your life you'd like me to concentrate on, darling? Because I just want to make sure I get everybody the exact answer that they are seeking right now. If you just came in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Aslan, please let me know what area of your life that you'd like me to take a peek at for you. And then I'll be more than happy to pull a card for you. All right, darling, are you ready for this? Do you see me getting a new car, or new vehicle, sorry, or home? Okay, for you, honey, my darling. So, yes, you will, because you're coming into money soon. Okay, I see money. Oh, I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe it. It's not like you're winning the lottery, but you are coming into some kind of money, okay? You're going to get an extra bit of chunk of change. What I'm seeing, though, is that you need to be creative with that money, okay? So you need to decide what is more important to you, that new vehicle or that new home. Because I'm seeing a move, and I'm also seeing materialistic things, okay? So really think about which one that you want to go with, okay? And the guys are saying that you really need to work on your communication, dear, okay? There's somebody that you've been talking with, but you guys aren't really like listening to each other. You guys are more talking at each other. So communication, and then be creative with that money when it comes in. Because it's not giving me a definite house or vehicle. It's saying that you are going to get money, but you just need to be creative with it. And that it is, you need to consider all things in regards to your family needs. I hope that helps. I'm telling you guys, only pulling 2 cards off of questions is not easy. Because sometimes the answers aren't always the clearest. Usually when we do private readings, we're pulling up to, possibly 12 cards to get you all the answers. So these 1 and 2 card readings, they're not always the easiest and not always the most clear. So, hello, Lee. Okay, hold on, I'm writing all these down. I don't want to accidentally. And then, okay. All right. Life purpose, dear. Okay, you want to know if your financial situation is going to improve. We can do that. Let's take a look. And if you don't know what you want me to pull for, that is okay. If you just need to know what your guides want you to know, that's fine too. Just let me know. If y'all just came in, thank you for coming. All right, will your financial situation improve? Okay, my dear, so what I am getting for you is that through effort, your situation will improve, but you're going to have to put forth extra effort. But another card came out for you while I was shuffling, and this one has me a little on the concern side for you. When it comes to your financial situation, I'm getting that there's a person. I don't know if this has to do with work or not, but there is a person that is, I don't want to say blocking it, but they're not being truthful. I feel like almost like a corruption, or it's almost as though they're, for lack of a better term, they're blabbing their mouths and preventing you from being able to move forward financially. I hope that makes sense to you. But just put forth that extra effort, dear, and it does say that you will financially improve. Okay? All right, Miss Christina. Oh boy. Okay, first of all, throw a fucking flip-flop or something at that child, because he does not have his shit together. And I don't feel like he's telling you everything. So that's just from a mama to a mama. Throw the damn flip-flop. Throw a shoe at his head. Tell him to get his shit together. Alright. Okie dokie. So, here's what the cards are telling me. That Christina. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of mixed messages on this one. I'm getting the fact that he is going to conform and have a lot of courage, and he's going to build some new friendships. But there is a female, okay? I can tell you right now, there is a female. One of the cards that came out for your hand, for you in regards to him, is lovers and intimacy and trouble. And that's just regarding that. I do feel that because of this, he is going to get his crap together. Okay? But he needs a good swift kick in the ass, so to speak, to get this to go. As far as the military, it almost feels as though he's thinking about it, but he's like, I don't know if I want to go that route. So he hasn't quite made a decision on that. I really do think it would be the best for him, because it does provide him a path of building friendships, building the honesty, building happiness and success. But whatever female this is like almost blocking him from making that decision. So I don't know what female is chitter-chattering in his ear, but she needs to shut the hell up so he can think straight. I don't know how else to put that for you. Anyways, darling, I hope that helps at least a little bit. Okay. Let me make sure I have everybody on the list here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right, my dear, you would like a relationship reading. Okay, I'm only doing one card polls, darling, so give me a little bit more. Are you currently in a relationship, or are you wondering if you're going to be getting into a relationship? And also, if you guys have gotten a reading by me, I would really appreciate if you guys would leave a review. Christina, here, I'll give you the rundown. There is a little woman that is going chitter chatter in his ear. I do feel that he is being pulled towards the military. However, this woman is stopping things. This woman is, I don't feel that she is the best thing for him right now. When it comes to the cards that I pulled for you, I'm seeing lovers and intimacy, and pleasure, which we all know what that means. Okay? So I feel like he would be going into the military and he would get his crap straight and it would be a totally good move for him. But it's almost as though she's like, this woman is chittering in his ear and telling him things that's making him second guess his choices. All right? Okay. Now we have... All right. You want to know if you'll receive a proposal. I'm going to guess that this is a proposal of marriage. You know, when doing tarot, you have to be very specific with your questions. If I were just to ask, you know, will I receive a proposal? The guys could answer, you know, a proposal about money, a proposal about a purchase, I mean, a contract. It could be anything. So I just want to make sure I'm very clear. Okay. And I say that because when I very first started doing tarot, I asked if I would win the lottery. You know, we all do at least once. And I got the yes. And so I went out that day and I purchased one of those little scratchy tickets, those lotto scratch tickets. I won $2. Yes. In fact, I did win and the cards were right, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, darling. Here's what I'm getting for you. There is a delay coming with the proposal, okay? But you need to hold on to that strength because you are going to get it. It's just not in the time frame that you are thinking of. Okay, I am seeing that the man is very faithful and honest, you know, and you guys have a lot of happiness, but there's something delaying it. Okay, so give them time. It's going to get there. It's just delayed. Hey, darling, I'm doing good. How are you? All right, Lee. You are most certainly welcome, darling. Okay, Lee, what I'm getting is that you need to take a step back. You need to simplify your life a little bit. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of harmony, a lot of happiness, prosperity, and a lot of peace, but it's saying that you need to step back and learn how to enjoy that. Okay? It's almost like I know this is so cliche, but you're forgetting to stop and smell the roses. So you need to do that. Stop, smell some roses. Understand what's going on in your life. There's no major red flags coming up in your life. It's all good. It's all surrounded by honor and joy and giving. But the biggest thing they have for you right now is, honey, take a step back, slow down a little bit, enjoy it. All right? I hope that helps you. Hello, Stephanie. Oh my, I don't. Oh, okay. Thank you for all coming in and watching and hanging out with me today. Hello, Monique. You're welcome, Lee. I have missed you. I'm glad you popped in. I know I've been gone for quite a while. It has been a wild ride. All right, Stephanie. All right. If you know me, you talk to me, and I've done your reading, you know I hate giving bad news. I don't like it. I like giving happy. But when it comes to Idaho deer, I am getting a lot of sadness centered around moving to Idaho. I'm getting that there would be a lot of sacrifice. I don't think Idaho is the best thing for you. But it's coming with a mixed bag. So maybe the area that you're looking at in Idaho isn't the right area that you need to be looking at. Because I also see a lot of honest, friendly, safety and success and accomplishments. So maybe take the area that you're looking at and move it out just a little bit. Not too far. But I feel that one of the surrounding areas would probably work better for you. Okay? Maybe a city away or, that type of thing. But the current area that you're looking at doesn't seem to be the right one. And it's telling me that if you look at the area that you're looking at right now, that there would be a lot of sadness for you. And a lot of sacrifice coming from you. So maybe just look outside that area. Okay? Hello, Monique. You're welcome, darling. All right. I'm writing names down. Give me 1 minute, guys. All right. I want to make sure I have everybody down that's come in. Okay. Okay, Monique, you asked, will I get a good car? Are you looking to get this car in the next couple months? Or because will I get a good car? Yeah, you will eventually. But are you seeking to get one sooner? Okay. For those that just came in, I'm doing 1 card readings. Oh, Stephanie, you're so sweet. I hope you have a good day, darling. Monique, the reason I'm saying this is because I'm only doing one card reading, so we try to be as specific as possible to get you the answer to the question that you have. All right, let's take a peek. Okay, Monique, I am seeing that you will be getting a new possession, okay? And since you asked about a car, I'm going to assume that that is what they're talking about. But there's this nagging coming from this, and it's not that you won't get the car, but I feel like there's somebody in your life that's it's almost as though they're not really, I don't want to say stealing from you, but it's almost as though they're I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I'm sorry. You know, it's they're very negative. It's almost as though they have a hidden agenda. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry. But it's almost as though they have a hidden agenda when it comes to you. So I want you that, yes, you will get your card, but I want you to be careful, okay? And it seems to be a woman, okay? But they don't have your best intention. So if you want to keep this person in your life, and I think you know who I'm talking about, you just need to be very, very careful of them, okay? You're welcome, darling. I hope that makes sense to you. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Is that Desiree? Am I saying that right, honey? I butcher your name so bad, you guys. Please forgive me. I have always been that way. I've been horrible with names. Okay, what is your question, darling? Lakeisha, if you're still here, honey, let me know, because you're going to be next in line, darling. Okay. All right, you guys, for asking when you're going to meet somebody, I cannot do that in a 2-card reading or 1-card readings, okay? Um, if you want to know timelines, I got to pull more cards than that. And I just don't do that with the free readings. But I can answer your other questions. All right, my darling. Okay, so what I'm getting for you is that right now you need to work on yourself, your communication with family, okay? That's what they're telling me. But you're in the process of a new beginning, okay? So usually when that happens, when I get new beginnings coming into the cards, for me, what that says is that there was lessons that you had to learn from previous relationships with people, whether they were romantic, friendship, family, or whatever. There was lessons that you had to learn in order for you to be able to be open enough for the correct type of relationship. We don't want to keep making our past mistakes with relationships. So it is saying that you need to simplify your life a little bit more, that you need to work on your communication with family a little bit more, and that you are starting a new chapter in your life. So as far as the right guy, shall we say, you have had to learn how to take your stereotypical for yourself, okay? The person that you were attracted to normally, that's not the Mr. Right guy. And so you had to learn that that's not what you truly wanted, okay? And you're coming to realization that what you truly want is something different. And now that you're open to that, it will be coming. But you just have a couple things left to work out, dear. But I do see it. Like I said, simplify your life a little bit. Okay? All right, Lakeisha. You're welcome, darling. I hope it helps some. Sometimes we just need clarity on what's going on. And Lord knows I had my fair share of messed up relationships, wrong guys. There was a lot of work I had to do for myself first. Okay. All right, I think I have everybody written down now. All right, Lakeisha. All right, Lakeisha, are you currently in a relationship, or are you looking to get into a relationship? Because I feel that you're not in a relationship, and I just want to make sure that I'm reading this correctly here. And give Lakeisha a minute to answer. There is a bit of a lag. Yeah, okay. That's what I was getting, honey, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Lakeisha, darling. Yes, there is a major change coming in your love life. I'm seeing a lot of love, a lot of passion. I'm seeing sexual relations, okay? But here's the big but, okay? And I'm gonna say this the best way I know how, and I'm not the most eloquent speaker, okay? Get you some, but this is not husband material, okay? Oh, Lakeisha, honey, I know that you answered. It just takes, there's a delay between the time you guys hit send and then I actually see it. So I just didn't want everyone thinking I was ignoring anyone. But yeah, you are going to end up a relationship. Enjoy it. It is fun. It is honest. But as of right now, he's not husband material, okay? If he changes and grows within himself, that may change. But if he continues to be the person that he is right now, I feel that he is a little bit on the immature side, a little bit on the self-centered, selfish side. Does he treat his females well? Yes, I do see that he does. He treats them great, but he's just not that long-term husband material, okay? But I do see a lot of fun with it. So, honey, enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it. Enjoy it. And then, later on, maybe Mr. Long-term husband would come around. Okay? All right. Okay, I'm going to scroll up. Let me see here, because I know I missed someone. All right. I do not know how to pronounce your name, honey, and I'm afraid that I would completely, utterly butcher it if I even tried. What about a relationship do you need a reading on? Lakeisha, honey, you are welcome. Like I said, there is nothing wrong with enjoying the company of another person. The one thing about readings I want everyone to understand is that the readings we have, we give you readings based on your past and the current energy around you. Okay, and that's what tells us what the future is. Now, we all have free will. If we change our minds, it changes the path that we are on. So just because I say, hey, you're not going to be in a relationship right now, maybe at the last minute you decided you are going to go to that party after all, not the one that, before you were saying, no, I'm not going to go to that. It's going to be a waste of my time. I'm not going to have any fun. I don't know anybody. Last minute you decide to go. And guess what? That changes the path that you're on. So keep that in mind, that with free will, we can all change. Okay, darling. If you just came in, I have a list of going down a list in the order in which the people have popped in on my screen. And as I've said before, I do not do time frames on when you will meet your future husband, or whatever, during a free card reading, because you cannot do that with just one card. Sorry, it's not going to happen. But if you have another question, I'd be more than happy to answer that for you. All right. Absolutely, darling. Let me get you down. Okay. Oh wow, Lori's been on for almost an hour. I will be doing this every Friday, guys. Okay? The same time every Friday. And if you hear my children in the background, I'm sorry. They are homesick. They have strep throat. All right, my darling. His intentions. You got it. Okay, dear. I hate giving bad news. I really do. But you guys have some trouble going on. Okay? I do feel that there's still love there. Okay? I do. However, there seems to be a lot of sadness surrounding your guys' relationship. I feel like he's not listening to you. Does that make sense to you? I feel like you're talking and you're trying to communicate, and for him it's going in one ear out the other. And I feel like there's something that's just weighing him down and stressing him out a lot, and he's kind of it's almost as though he's built this wall and he's pushing people away. I do think that you guys are going to be okay in the long run, but I think that there's a lot of work to do. And I get that as far as you're feeling, honey, you're feeling like he's just pulling away from you. But darling, you are a strong woman and you can put up with a lot of crap, okay? So just hang on. I do feel that he will get there eventually. He needs time to figure it out. Whatever is eating at him, he needs time to figure it out. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it except for almost like a midlife crisis type situation. Where he's not old, but he's not young anymore, and it's almost like he's confused by it. He wants to be that young, strapping man again. But guess what? We all age. I'm fine wine. No, I'm kidding. Not really. But you guys get what I'm saying. But honey, just give him time. I think he is going to work through whatever the heck it is that's going on inside of him. It's just going to take a lot of understanding and whatnot from you. Okay? I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going to go through my list again, make sure I have everybody on there real quick because we just had a bunch of people pop in. And then I will keep going. So just give me 1 minute here. Okay. All right, Jamie, I have you on the list now. Okay, I think I have everybody on my list now. All right. Sorry, you guys. Everybody, it scrolled so fast that I actually take when you guys pop in and ask a question, I put it on my little notepad here. And then you'll find that when I pull up your name on the screen, right there. Yeah, that way. It'll pop up and you'll see your name and your question, okay? And as I stated before, this is one card, one question answers. If you would like more than that, I'm more than happy to do it. You can see the donation information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Or if you'd like a full reading, you are more than welcome to book a full reading. All right. Now let me... All right, darling, I have answered this several times, honey. On a one card free pull, I cannot give you a timeline. There is not enough information there. Okay? If you have another question, I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. All right. It's intended for me, please. My fiance is not giving me time anymore. Oh boy. All right, you guys, I'm going down my list. Okay, so just try to be patient with me. Everybody that has commented so far, I have you on my list. Okay, and I'm just going down the order that I have them. All right. For those who just came in, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I will be doing these every Friday, one card pulls. The rest of the time, I do private readings via appointment only. All right, darling. Okay, my darling. So, here's what I got in regards to your fiance not giving you. I feel that he does love you. Okay, I'm gonna get that right out of the way. But I feel that he has a secret inside of himself, and it's not a bad secret. Okay, not a bad one. Gonna get that right out there. Not bad. There's a lot of energy that surrounds it, and he's building up the courage. Okay. And I feel like it's surrounded by a gift. Okay. So give him that time. Give him the time, because I'm seeing that right now he's down, on the strength and his self-confidence. Give him that time to build it up, okay? But I do see you guys taking a journey together. I see a lot of love there. So he just needs a little time, okay? I don't see anything bad jumping out at me right now. I don't see anything that you really need to worry about. He's a guy that just needs to build up his self-confidence a bit, okay? So just hang in there. Okay. All right, my darling, what would you like your question on today? You're welcome, darling. I do hope it helps you understand what's going on with him. But he does love you. I mean, it was very clear from the cards. He loved you a lot. So sometimes, guys, women do it too. Sometimes we get so into ourselves and the issues we have within ourselves that we unintentionally push people to the side, and we don't do it intentionally. All right, darling. Thank you for those that are being patient and understanding. I'm going down the list and not spamming the feed. If you spam my feed, I'm not going to read for you because it's quite rude when I'm trying to do it in the most fair way possible by going down the list as people enter. I write their names down. All right. All right, darling, if you're thinking that this guy is the one, no. He's really not. I do feel that you guys have a connection, but as far as romantic feelings, honey, he's not even close to being there yet. Okay? Fun, flirtatious, having a good time, absolutely. As far as building into a relationship at this very moment, no, he's not in that. He's just not there yet. Okay? Way too soon. But I say, hey, go. It says that, the cards are telling me that you're having a lot of fulfillment, a lot of, happiness and joy between the two of you. So I say just go and enjoy it and see what eventually comes from it. But as of right this minute, I don't see the relationship forming just yet. Okay? Exactly. Yes, one day he may get there. But as of right now, he's having fun. Okay? You have fun. And see where it builds from there. But, it's only 2 cards, so it's not like I'm looking deep into the future here at the moment. But as of right now, he just wants to have fun. And you guys click. Your energies click. So enjoy the fun and see where it goes from there. Okay? We all have fears when it comes to commitment. Every single one of us. It doesn't matter if you've been in a relationship for 10 years or more, or you have met this person a week. Okay, we all have fears when it comes to commitment. None of us, as humans, we do not like our hearts to be broken. Okay? And we all want to be able to give our whole selves to people. But in order to do that, we have to understand our own fears and where they come from so we can conquer them. And I feel that you are more ready in that department than he is right now. So, like I said, just enjoy each other's company for now. You got to build the trust. Daz, what kind of question do you got for me today? You're welcome, darling. And Jamie, what was your question? Let me scroll it and see if I can find these questions here. Hello, darling. All right. All right, Jamie, we're going to go ahead and go with your question real quick while I wait to hear from Daz about what he would like to know. If anybody else has any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Do 1-card pulls. Okay, so Jamie, I want to give you a fair warning. Okay, I do feel that you're going to meet 2 people in the next year. Okay, one of them I feel you're going to connect very quickly with. You're going to, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. When you meet someone and it's just kind of like this person. It almost feels like you've known this person for a really long time. The sparks are flying. It's just this instant energy connection, okay? This person I want you to be very, very leery about, okay? Because surrounding this person is a lot of deception, okay? Will you have fun with this person? Absolutely, until they're done. So be wary of that person, enjoy their company, have a good night out, whatever. But the second person that I see you seeing, okay, and this is just because you had more than 1 card fall out as I was shuffling, okay, which tells me that it is very important for you to hear. You will meet a second person. This person, and you won't have that immediate spark with. You'll have a connection, but it's not going to be that really energetic one, okay, like it was before with the other person. This person's a little more mellow. This person is very shy. This person, they're just, besides being a perfectionist, I just feel that they're a very shy person. So it's going to take some while to get them to open up with you, but this is the one that you're going to have a long-term relationship with, okay? You just got to, for lack of better words, warm them up, okay? She's very shy. She's been hurt a lot. So, and it's not just by men. She's been hurt by family. She has major trust issues. So start slow with her, but I do feel that you guys will have a very long-lasting relationship once you can help her build those down, okay? Those walls. So I hope that helps you, darling. All right, I have time for one more reading. I usually am only on for an hour for free readings. So if anybody else has any questions, please let me know. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I hope that helped, Jamie. Yes, that first person is in your cards. That's why, when I was shuffling your cards, usually I only pull one card, but four fell out. So that usually tells me that those cards absolutely need to be read for you. Okay? And that's why I did them anyway. To just be very aware. All right. Well, if you have got a reading from me today, I'd very appreciate if you went ahead and left a review on my Facebook page. If you would like a more in-depth reading, please go ahead and message me on my Facebook page to arrange a full private reading. I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. I've had a great fun. It was so good to get back to giving readings again after having to be gone for so long. And I will see you guys again next week, Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend.